My earliest memory, I was in my crib, and I was about 2 years old or younger, and my mother was in the kitchen. I could see her. I didn't know it was a kitchen, but I do now. And I was standing up in the bed, and she kept telling me, "Ann, lay down, go to sleep. Lay down, Ann, go to sleep." It was time for my nap, and I just wanted to see where my mother was. I was 2 years old.
Jeez.
Ask her about bathing in the wash tub in Idaho. How many rooms the house had? How were they rich? Were they poor?
Were you rich or were you poor?
Where was I born? What did
Were you rich or what?
Rich or poor?
Rich or poor? Were you growing up? Were you rich or poor?
We didn't have very much, but my mother used to make her own bread, and sometimes we lived in just one room with all 5 of us, and we slept on the floor on mattresses because we didn't have beds. And this is when we moved out west from Oklahoma, and we lived in the state of Washington. We lived in Kansas. We lived in Missouri. We lived in California. Did I say Utah? And Idaho. We moved a lot.
Dang.
And we even lived in Seattle for just a little while. And my mother would mix up her own butter to make it yellow. It was white at the time, and we didn't buy real butter. It was kind of a greasy like stuff, like fake butter. And they had a little pill, and you mixed it in with this fake butter, and it would turn it yellow. So it would look like real butter, but it wasn't, and it was very greasy. And that was true.